everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Now in today's video, as you can read by the title, is a little bit different, and obviously you could probably notice something a bit different as well. I was just upstairs and currently bored, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get the kitchen scissors out. Don't recommend using kitchen scissors, and I just literally cut my fringe. It's very glossy in this light. I think it's because I used so much heat protection on it to like flatten it to cut it. But yeah, I gave myself a fringe and my hair's sort of just tied up in a ponytail. But I just wanted to, before I post this video and like before I sort of show you the vlog part, hopefully the lady will let me film in there when I'm having my non-surgical nose job. Can't say the rhiny whatever it is, so I'll just say non-surgical nose job. You know what it is then. That is just by them using fillers. But I'm hoping she's going to let me film in there so I can just, so you can all get a feel of where I am, how it works, and basically what I'm having done. So hopefully she'll let me. But I just wanted to come on here and in a sort of address it, because you always have to feel like you have to justify yourself on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you do, especially if you put yourself on the internet, you always have to feel like you have to justify yourself. So, I'll start at the beginning. For years and years, over 10 years, I've been really, I just hate my nose. I've been really self-conscious about my nose, and it's something that has held me back in a lot of things, believe it or not. Especially when I'm walking past people, I will try and literally, if someone's walking this way, I will literally turn my whole body so they don't see my face. I will look down, or I will try and just look a different way so no one can see my side profile, which sounds so stupid, and I've never spoke about it before until now, but it's definitely something that has affected me. And I do have the most, if you can see, crooked nose, and I don't like the way my nose looks at the front. I just don't like my nose. I don't. There's always a part, not on everyone, but they're pretty much everyone, there's a part on the body where they're not happy, and I'm happy with everything else, and I'm grateful for who I am and blessed of, you know, that I've got no major problems with my body. I'm extremely lucky, but my nose is something that's always affected my confidence and something that I really want done. And for years now, a couple of years, I've always messaged people, contacted companies and been like, yeah, can I, you know, I really want to get it done. When can I book it in? And I've always booked it or pulled out on last minute, or I've just ignored them and they've replied like, you know, do you still want to book it? And I've ignored it and just put it off. Mainly because I'm scared. I'm very much someone that's always scared about something going wrong. So I never think about the good things. I always worry about the bad things, like what bad's going to happen. So I always pulled out of it, or always spent the money that I had to get it done. So I just never got it done. But I found this lovely lady, and she's going to be doing my nose, and she's done quite a few people that I know actually, and their nose is perfect and they're beautiful, and I'm just like, okay, I want to go with her. She's got a lovely Facebook page and stuff, so I've had a good look on there. I spoke to her over text and on Messenger on Facebook and stuff like that. So I booked with her for tomorrow, which is the 14th of November, and you had to pay a £25 deposit. That comes off the bill, which is great. So then I only have to pay, because the treatment is £220, and then you pay the 25 deposit, and then it'll be 185 that I've got to pay, which, to be honest, a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so expensive. No, it's not, because the man that I was really wanting to go to was a man in London. And he did like loads of the YouTubers and quite famous people, and he was £2,500. Bit of a difference, right? Like 200 quid to 2.5. Obviously, but he's very high up. He works in London. He's gonna charge more. He does famous people's noses, etc. But everyone's like, it's a lot of money, and it's not a lot of money, and it's not a permanent thing, which is great, because if you're someone that doesn't like it, it just goes away. Or if you're someone that didn't like it straight after, it can be instantly dissolved. But this is something that I know I'm gonna love. I'm gonna love it, and I want it done so bad. Like I said, from a young kid, I've always said I hate my nose. I want a new nose, and that tomorrow that's gonna change. I'm gonna have a perfect nose. But also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. I'll leave it down here somewhere. But I also addressed it on my stories because I felt like I had to justify. It's not like going to get your lips and your cheek and your forehead and your jaw and your boobs done. It's nothing like that. Like, I personally don't think it is anyway. Like, there's no way, if you didn't know me, there's no way that you wouldn't be able to tell that I've had nose filler. I'm sorry, but you can, unless you go dramatic, you can definitely tell if someone has cheek fillers, lip fillers, a boob job. You could just definitely tell, especially if they're not gone for the most subtle side. Nothing against the girls that want to go all out. If that makes you happy, you do you. But I just, what I'm getting at is, you can tell when someone's had something done if it's not done naturally. But I definitely don't think you'd be able to, if you didn't know me or didn't follow me on the internet, you definitely wouldn't be able to tell that I've had my nose done, because it's a nose job. It's not filling something and changing the size of something. Do you know what I mean? It's evening my nose out. Hopefully I'm addressing that right, because as you know, really bad at explaining stuff. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. My sister's taking me, so she's hopefully, like I said, if the lady lets me film in there, she's going to be filming it from me laying on the bed getting my nose done. I'm super, super nervous, obviously. Like I said, I'm always worrying about what could go wrong, and I just need to think positive. That's my dog, by the way. Hello. But yeah, I just wanted to address this a little bit before I show you the next clip. But just if you don't like this sort of stuff, then you totally don't have to watch my video. And I just wanted to address, this is gonna be life-changing for someone like me, and some people might be like, she's an idiot, like what's she on about? She's having a bit of filler in her nose. It is gonna be life-changing, because it's gonna help my confidence so much. And I'm not gonna have to contour the crap out of my nose anymore, which is great. So it's just something that means a lot, and I've wanted it done for a long time, and I hope I love it. I think I will, but yeah, I hope I love it. So enjoy the rest of the video. So good morning, everyone. Today is the day that I get my nose done, finally. It is the 14th of November, so this video will probably go up tonight on the actual day I get it done, depending on how I feel. I should feel fine, but I'm dressed, I've got no makeup on, I've got a tiny bit of tinted moisturiser on just because I've got really bad skin, so I just wanted to put something on my skin. But I'm all dressed, Oliver's all dressed. He's going to my mum's while I get this done. I don't think it's a good idea taking a kid in there. So Oliver's going to be with my mum while me and my sister go and get my nose done. And like I said, hopefully she'll let me film in there, because I'll just get my sister to film clips of me getting my nose done. But how I'm feeling right now is a little nervous but more excited, so because I'm ready for this. And I probably look really tired because I've got no concealer or foundation on, and I'm very tired, very tired, but I'm very excited. So I will check in with you in a little bit, guys. So, hi guys, I'm back with my new nose. So a little update, I've finally had it done, and oh my god, how better does it look? I will stick in before and after pictures. I'm so happy with it. It looks so beautiful now, and it's perfect. It's just how it should be. But also, you're not allowed to film in there. There was a sign saying no pictures, no filming, no nothing like that. Sorry for the way I look, but I have no makeup on and my hair's just all over the show. But I just wanted to explain a little bit of what happened, just in case people want to do the same thing. And yeah, just sharing my experience with you all. So I basically went in. It's quite hard to find, but me and my sister found it. So I went in and I saw the lady at the desk, lovely lady at the desk, and she told me just to take a seat, and then she got loads of forms ready for me to sort of fill through. And then she come over and sort of cleaned my nose, and she applied numbing cream on my nose. So it went seriously numb. It's only just, what's the word, not becoming numb anymore. So the numbing's sort of wearing off. So she applied that. I waited for literally 10-15 minutes, and then I got called into the room, and the beautiful Abby, can I just say, she's stunning, did my nose. So I was really happy. She's beautiful. She knew what she was doing. She also said her favourite part of her job is doing noses, because it's such a change for the person, and it's rewarding. She said, like, she enjoys doing the noses. So she just went through my information and stuff like that and asked me a few questions, and then she rubbed off the cream, and she just basically told me, well, she told me what we were going to do, and then she rubbed off my cream, and she took some before pictures and took quite a few. You have to take quite a few different angles. And then I literally laid down and she got all of the stuff ready, and then she started injecting. So I'm probably going to get loads of people saying, was it painful? Like, how bad was it? It was not painful at all. I was so worried that it was going to hurt, and it didn't hurt at all. So where was a little bit stingy was just on the tip of my nose, because she had to go right in the tip of my nose. So that was a tad stingy, but other up here, like, absolutely fine. You just feel the skin slightly pop. Sounds gross, I know, but you just feel the skin sort of just burst a little bit. It just pops a tiny bit, just like as she's popping the needle in. Nothing bad. It's not a horrible sound. It's not an uncomfortable feeling. Did not hurt at all. It was a lovely experience. But it would have been nice to film, but then also I was so scared and anxious, and my sister was just like, calm down. I was just so scared. But it wasn't bad at all. The pain was not bad. She was so reassuring, ever so lovely. Highly recommend her. Definitely, if I want anything else done in the future, I'm going to go back to her. She was amazing. So after it was done, she sort of gave me a little clean up, just because there was a little bit of blood, just a little bit. So she gave me a little bit of clean up, and then she took some more pictures of after the procedure was done. Lola, that's my dog barking. So after the procedure was done, then she took loads of more pictures, and then she applied this sort of cream on my nose. It's like a tinted cream, obviously to make the nose look a bit better after just 1,000 pokes were just poked into it. But it's just to help, she just said, to help like swelling and bruising and stuff like that. It smelled really, really good. So then she applied that, and then she said, basically said, everything okay? Is there any questions that you need to answer? What did I say? I think, what was the question I asked? I'm trying to think what I asked her. When would I need to, how long would it last? So for some people, it can last years. For other people, it can last 5 to 6 months. It depends how your body breaks down. So everyone's breaks down differently. So I can't sit here and say this is going to last me 2 years, this is going to last me 5 to 6 months, because everybody's body's different with this stuff. Sometimes people can have it injected in and it lasts a lifetime. Some people need touching up. So in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to go back, and she's just going to touch up if it needs it. That's included into the price, so that's brilliant. And yeah, I'm so happy. She didn't just want to inject my whole nose with loads of filler and send me away. They were really caring, really considerate. She basically said, we'll stop there, that's enough for today. Come back in 2 weeks and we will give you a touch up if you need it. So I've got a little sheet downstairs of like all of my aftercare and stuff like that. So she just said to try and keep makeup off for like a couple of hours. I said I won't wear makeup for at least a few days. I'll probably put it on tomorrow, so I'll leave it off for the whole day, so that'll be fine. Like she said, a few hours, just so the little scabs from where she dotted into my nose can sort of slightly heal, so nothing can get into it. But let me run and get the aftercare sheet so I can go through that with you guys. Right, so I've gone downstairs and just got the aftercare. This is the people that I went with. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend them. So this is like the aftercare of having it done. So basically it says here, there immediately after there will be redness, bruising and swelling and tenderness. So coming back from my mum's, I touched the tip of my nose and it's quite tender. Nothing bad. Can't feel it now unless I touch it. Avoid itching, massaging or picking your nose. What else does it say here? So avoid drinking alcohol for 24 hours. It says here, no extreme exercising. It will just make bruising worse. So that's basically what's on here. You can apply sunscreen and makeup, but make sure you wash it off with a gentle cleanser. So absolutely brilliant. It's just basically telling you how to look after it after, what not to do, what you can do. So it's very handy to have something like this after, just in case you're a little bit worried as well. It tells you on here what's gonna happen. Like if you're gonna get redness and swelling, like it says there, it's normal. But to be honest with you, I've not got much redness, much bruising, much swelling. I've got a little bit, but nothing bad. So I just wanted to share my experience with you. If this video is not your sort of video, you totally don't have to watch it. I'm still in my coat because I was cold. But yeah, it's something that I really wanted to do. After she finished and she said I could have a look, I was so scared to just lift the mirror up. And yeah, my eyes started watering. I started getting emotional and I couldn't stop thanking her. I love my nose and it's something that's really bugged me. And the fact that I've got a good nose, I'm so happy with. So happy with. And I'm over the moon and I can't recommend the company enough. I will leave all of their links down below. So follow them on Instagram and follow them on Facebook. That's how I got through, is on Facebook. I booked my appointment on there and I went from there and I'm so freaking happy with my nose. So happy. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like up close. So this is the natural light. So as you can see, oh, it's just so much better. Sorry about my skin, I have no makeup on. So this is the side profile, the front and the other side. So when getting it done, I didn't have to take my nose hoop out, which was great because I was thinking I'm gonna have to take it out. So I didn't have to take this out at all. There's a few like marks just where that she was pricking me, which is absolutely normal. That's just where the filler went in, and there's this tad bit of bruising there. Nothing bad, as you can see. Now you can see when the light hits it, it's beautiful. So when it comes to contouring and contouring, I'm not going to need to contour this anymore. When it comes to highlighting it, it's going to be so much better. It's just going to look beautiful. And I can't stop smiling. And I can't stop looking at it either. Even more selfies. No, I'm just over the moon and I wanted to share the experience. I'm sorry that I couldn't film anything in there, but it said, big capital letters, do not film in here. So you have to respect what they want. But yeah, I'm so happy. So happy. It's a beautiful nose. I've got a beautiful nose. Oh my God, I've waited so long for this day. Like, too long for this day. I really have. But yeah, I said to her after she done it, I said, jaw next. She went, oh, you'll love that. And I was just like, yeah, I have wanted my jaw done for a long time. Not as long as my nose, but my jaw and obviously my forehead. I'd love that next. Love done. In the future, maybe. I'm not in any rush for anything like that. I'm only 24. I'm still young. So it was just my nose that I wanted to sort out. But you can just see, I will stick before and after. They're amazing. The results are amazing, should I say. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped and gave you some information. And just to show how happy this has made me by getting it done. So only do something if it's for yourself, not others. Don't do it for a boy, girls. No, you do it for yourself. And it really has made me happy. I'm really happy today. It's been a big day for me. So nervous, but so glad it's done. So do what makes you happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon in a new video. Bye, guys.